All right, so just taking a quick look on what is happening in the world of sports today, August the 8th, 2020. Just going to scroll down through some sporting website to see what is happening. So the first thing here we see where the Jamaican Football Federation is still harboring hopes of getting several English Premier League players to commit to the national team. So we see the players are Mason Greenwood of Manchester United, Demarai Gray of Leicester City, the youngster, the captain of Leeds United that just got promoted to the Premier League, Davis, and Arsenal's Ainsley Maitland-Niles, who all qualified to play for Jamaica through their parents. So we see where Jamaica, the federation, is basically trying to get these guys in to the national setup. It's gonna take a lot of convincing, but hopefully it will happen. The federation will, however, have some amount of challenge, seeing that England's manager Gareth Southgate basically expressed interest in all 4 players to represent England. So we're hoping that if he's even one out of the list there, we could get into the national setup. Highly unlikely, but would be nice. All right, scrolling down, let us see what else is on this sporting website here. All right, so today we see where English Premier League giants Chelsea were today knocked out of the Champions League by German giants Bayern Munich by 4-1, making it a 7-1 an aggregate in favor of Bayern Munich. So that is basically the end of the line where Champions League is concerned for Chelsea for this season. All right, let us see what else is happening today, August the 8th, 2020, in the world of sports. We see where Barcelona were also in a rampant mood as they easily brushed aside Napoli by 3-1, giving them a 4-2 win on aggregate in their Champions League tie that they had there. So both Barcelona and Bayern Munich moving on to the next stage of the competition. So kudos to those 2 teams. All right, let us see what else is happening here. All right, here's a big story. We see where Italian giants Juventus, a day after being eliminated from the Champions League, have sacked their manager Maurizio Sarri. Now, you would remember that Sarri led Juventus to Serie A glory this season, but however was eliminated from the Champions League yesterday, so by Lyon. So Sarri has gotten the sack. Now it is former playmaker and captain Andre Pirlo that has been named as his replacement. So a lot of development there taking place in Juventus team right there. Let us see what else is happening. All right, we see some cricket news here. England have won their first test match against Pakistan. The 2 teams are involved in a 3-match series. So England has managed to nip the first match there. So based on what I am seeing here, it all came down to the wire as England chased down 277 in the last innings to win by 3 wickets. So England looking good there, taking the first match of a 3-match test series, looking very good. The second test match will begin on August the 13th. So hopefully Pakistan will be able to come and win the second game to set it up good for the third game. Wow, cool. As I am here, something just popped up on one of my sporting app that I have on my phone here. Seeing where Shelly and Fraser Price running in the high velocity track meet that is being held at the stadium was victorious today in her 100-meter heat, running a world leading 10.87. Wow, Fraser Price, go on, man. Also, Elaine Thompson was victorious in her heat, running 10.88. Wow, girls, am I going good, man. All right, let us see what else is happening here. Oh, a bit of news on West Indies. Let us see what's happening here. Now, West Indian legend Andy Roberts has lashed out at regional batsmen, saying they lack the proper work ethics. What? No, yeah, say. No, Roberts, in an interview, suggested that investing in proper infrastructure and different technological equipment won't make players any better if they lack the commitment and the work ethics needed to be at the top level. All right, so former PSR Roberts coming out swinging, not holding back any punches. So, well, that is, I am in agreement with what he's saying, because, you know, at the end of the day, if you spend a whole lot of money on infrastructure and technological equipment and players are not committed to the cause and players are not acting as if they are professionals, then, you know, it's going to be a waste. So hopefully the youngsters will look at this quote from a West Indian great and pull up their socks. So that is what we see happening today in the world of sports on August the 8th, 2020. So those are all the major headlines that we are seeing here. Sports at the Bone, keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm out.